We were provided this YX668-3 remote controlled drone quadcopter for free to test and review. I've had a lot of these similar products recently, and this is by far the best. It's the only one that we haven't put in a tree. Our trees look like Christmas ornaments near our house because so many of these drones are so difficult to control. And even this one, it's not a Phantom 4. Don't think that it's going to be completely simple to operate. But both myself and my 12-year-old daughter were able to fly it without putting it into a tree and without it being out of control. It wasn't 100% precisely in control, but these were just our first flights that you're viewing here, and we were able to have some degree of control over it. They're currently selling this for $40, which is half the price of one that we put in a tree earlier this morning because it was so hard to control. So I think it's a great value, and it's relatively easy to control. My only complaint is that the battery compartment, I'm going to show it a little bit later in this video, but the battery compartment is a little bit kludgy, and also there's no video apparatus included with this drone. Other than those two small complaints, it's excellent and I strongly recommend it. It only took a few minutes to set up. It's super simple to charge. It's relatively easy to fly. Again, if you're buy a Phantom 3, they're down to about $400 if you want something that's really easy to fly. But for a $40 drone, it was very easy to fly, and it's a lot of fun. I would also recommend getting some spare batteries because it takes about an hour to charge the battery, and you get about 10 minutes of flying time from that, but that's pretty typical for these products. I hope this video is helpful. If you have questions, please let me know in the comments and I'll answer them. But this is definitely a 5-star product, and I'm super happy with it. I know that's kind of a rough landing you just saw, but again, this was like flight number 2, and it continued to work fine after that. This is the battery compartment that I was talking about before. You don't actually have to pull the battery all the way out, but that little white lid has to be opened. And then the cables are really jammed in there tight with the battery. So I'm not sure how long that's going to last. And the same battery I currently have, or the same connection that I currently have it plugged into charge from that USB cable, from that power bank, is the same battery you plug it into the drone for flying. So it's not terrible, I just don't know how long it will last. There is this video connection on the bottom, which I initially thought was the power connection for charging it, but it is not. So that leads me to believe there are some sort of video accessories that you could get for this drone. Our $40 version did not come with anything for that plug. And there's the on-off switch right next to it. So again, for a $40 drone, strongly recommend it. Clearly 5 stars. Let me know in the comments if you have questions.